Alright, so guy wants to borrow my circular saw, and I don't mind lending things out. I've lent a lot of stuff out. I don't lend books anymore very often because for some weird reason they often just don't come back, and I don't like that. There needs to be a clear distinction between a gift and lending. And so when people like me who enjoy actually lending things out, and I want maximum benefit to everyone, doesn't want to do that, that's a problem. In this case, where's my circular saw at? That's a very good question. That's kind of annoying. I got all my crap in here. See, I got really cool crap. I got this thing. This is like a circular saw, but it's not a circular saw. Is it in another building? Is it in this case right here? I don't even know. Let's find out. There needs to be some very clear rules about how we lend things out and what the obligations are. You motherfucker. God damn it. Open the fuck up. Thank you. That is a circular saw. Alright. See? Cool circular saw. A lot of relationships get fucked up because agreements about how to handle property are messed up, and the only solution I can think of is to be really clear about it, and of course have reputation management around it. Now, I don't know this guy that well. He's not a dumb guy. That's something, but smart people can be bad too. And so I think in this case, since we haven't worked on anything together except one thing, it was small, I think I'm going to actually have him give me a deposit. Not a big one. It's not even worth the total value of the object. This is it. It's a Makita. See, Makita one. And he actually sent a message not asking to just borrow it, but he was going to he wanted to rent it. Well, I'm not really in the rental business, but I'm happy to help people. Alright. See if it works. It appears to work. Good enough for me. Alright. So that's all I need to know about that. Alright, we'll leave that there and get away from the fucking noise of the generator. I think maybe I'll just charge him some beer. Because I'm tired of doing things for free. You know, that's not really true. I want to keep, well, I am tired of it, but I want to keep doing it. I want to figure out how to do things for free in a way that actually benefits people long term, and that I don't just get crushed to death, which has been pretty close to where I'm at. So, yeah, I'll send him a message. And, I'm not the best person to borrow shit from because I'm far away from town. And so I'm going to tell him after his work is off that he can walk over and he can borrow it. But it's a long walk. And I don't want to go walk over and open the gate, which is like 70% of a kilometer. What is it, 700 meters, whatever, over there. I don't want to walk over there and open the fucking gate for him, and then he drives in, and I have to close the gate. Although, come to think of it, I think the gate's unlocked right now. Because I think I forgot to lock it from the other day. But anyway, he can just walk over. Fuck it. Driving around stupid. It's a waste of gasoline. So, okay, I feel confused. Anyway, I think I should tell him that one option for him, I could propose this, is he can walk over, bring me some beer, and give me a deposit, and he can borrow it for a week. And then that's kind of my expectation of when I want it back, because there has to be some kind of expectation. Like, because some people will just push you as hard as they can to fuck you over. So what if he borrows it, and he even gives me a deposit, which is worth less than it, and then it just gets into use over there and never comes back? Although that would affect his reputation badly with me, and everything around here is run on reputation. So he doesn't want to fuck his reputation over, but we got to set some kind of agreement. And maybe I lend to him for a month. But he just needs it for one project, supposedly, so a week should be fine. I think that's what I'll propose. Bring me some beer, and give me a deposit. You get the deposit back when I get the thing back. It's running. If it's not running, that's another problem. Like, what if something breaks when you're lending it out? Who's responsible? This shit matters. We need to know these things. There's social agreements. Now, I talk a lot about social agreements in my videos, but that's exactly the kind of thing you got to figure out. Like, I remember a long time ago, a woman who I knew put her glasses on a chair that weren't obvious, right? It was a big, fluffy chair. And then a friend of mine sat on them and damaged them. Well, who's responsible? I mean, it's not a chair that normally would have glasses on it. So is it the fault of the person who sat on them or the person who put them there? And I don't even know what ended up with that. That was like, I don't know, probably 30 years ago now. God damn, I'm getting old. So I got to figure that shit out, though, because I want to message this guy, and I want to say to him, yeah, I'd love to do that. I'd love to lend you the thing. So, I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? Like, how have you been screwed over by lending things, or have you screwed people over by borrowing them, or have you been screwed over by borrowing something? What should be the rules about this? It's important. So it sounds like one detail, and it is. Out of the thousands of things that we need to consider, it's just one, or a set of things, actually, subset of things, but it actually is important because you don't want to create situations in which they're not defined interactions, and then people screw each other over, and then they're mad at each other. And that shit happens all the time. I just talked to the friend who, got told to fuck off by this person who screwed these other people over. And what's the obligation of who and how and what? And I don't know. So confusing.